Alright, let's have something a little bit different. Haven't put any lamps up for a long time. So here goes. Rather a rare lamp actually. Let's have a closer look. I'll tell you all about it. What I know about it anyhow. Where's the name? There's the name. Should be able to see that okay. If not, it's a Soiree by Siemens. Now this is the English side of Siemens, so it was under Siemens Brothers. I'll see if I can show it a bit better. It was actually upside down. Let's see. Oh well. There's the name, Siray, made in England. Now they call it dual type MAT/V. Now I'll give you a little bit of details about this. It's a Mercury Vapour lamp. Now, normally Mercury Vapour lamps needed a choke or a ballast to be wired in circuit so that they would operate at the correct current without blowing it up, so to speak. But if you were to screw in a Mercury Vapour lamp without a choke, it would probably go bang and it would destroy the bulb. So what they wanted to do was to produce a lamp which could be screwed direct into 240 volts without the use of any chokes. And this is what you've got, is a self-ballasted lamp, possibly one of the first self-ballasted type lamps. So you've got your arc tube with a little bit of mercury in it to make it operate, but also I'll show it a bit better. You've got a filament, a normal tungsten type filament. So before operating the tube, you go through the filament as a ballast, and it's also controlled. If I can see it, you've got a little control there, switch, which heats up, makes contact, and lights up the filament, and it pushes the other power down. So you go through the Mercury Vapour tube in series with the tungsten filament, which is also tapped. You look at it, I know it shows it up all right. You can see the filament is midway tapped. Fairly complicated operation, but very clever how they do it. There are now, of course, the ballasted lamps, self-ballasted lamps became fairly common, but this was, well, it was the first one, or it was definitely one of the first, and it could be screwed into a normal socket. When I say normal socket, a GES socket, a Goliath Edison screw, or a Mogul socket if you're in America, without any worrying about the voltage. You could use it without a choke or a ballast. There's the lamp. As I say, this is quite rare. This is a worker. I haven't got it working at the moment. I'd much rather not light these because, you know, every time it's lit, it's weakened. But I know picture of these lamps do appear from time to time. Probably if you look up Google, the other lighting groups, you will see one of these. So yeah, it's an interesting lamp, and one I bought some years ago, Okay, it wasn't cheap. You're paying for really rarity and something that works. So there we are. Recapping, it's Siemens. That's the British side of Siemens, one of the Siemens brothers. It's called a soiree, obviously from the name Siemens. And it is a Mercury Vapour lamp. You've got your arc tube in there with a little bit of mercury to make it work. Also, you've got, I don't know if you can see this. You see the little electrodes down there. Obviously each, yeah. And that electrode helps it to strike and lights it up. Anyhow, thanks again for watching. Any questions, please ask. I'll try and get back with an answer. But I thought it'd make a little change to perhaps leave the old telephones for a little while and just put the lamp up. So anyhow, thanks again for watching. Thank you.